Hey guys, welcome back to KP Coasters. There seems to be some confusion on how much land Kennywood actually owns. So, today we are going to be taking an in-depth look at how much land Kennywood actually owns. Let's go see what we can see. So, just for reference, today we are going to be using the Geographical Informational System, or GIS, to determine how much land Kennywood actually owns. So, what this site allows you to do is it allows you to see the different parcels of land in the area. So, we are using the Allegheny County GIS viewer, which is the county that Kennywood resides in. So, with that out of the way, let's dive in and see how much land Kennywood actually owns. Currently outlined in blue is the park itself and its parking lot. As you can see, the parking lot is bigger than the park itself, which I kind of find interesting. We are now behind the park in the valley behind Racer and Jackrabbit. So outlined in purple is the land that Kennywood owns currently. That includes the railroad buildings down the valley. That's where they store some Raging Rapids boats, Phantom Fright Night props, Holiday Light props. And then outlined in blue is land that I think Kennywood should acquire so that they can utilize that land to the fullest. They could stick a couple coasters down there, maybe some flat rides possibly. I'm not sure how they would get a path down there since the slope is pretty steep. We are now next to Kennywood's parking lot. In the center is Hoffman Boulevard, if you know where that is. Highlighted in purple is a shopping center that has been partially torn down. There is still one building there. It used to house a Kmart and another shop. Unfortunately, those shops closed, and a couple years after they closed, Kennywood bought the land. On that land, Kennywood has stored some attraction parts as well as the track for Steel Curtain. Highlighted in orange is the shopping center that includes a Giant Eagle, a dollar store, and some other smaller stores. I think that they should purchase this because they could expand their parking lot there. Last summer, it was reported that Kennywood had bought the shopping center, but those rumors turned out to be false. A company using the name of Kennywood bought the property, and Kennywood does not own this property. We are now behind Kennywood's third-story parking lot. It actually backs a residential neighborhood. So highlighted in purple is the overflow lot. It is just like grass and dirt. It's not even paved. This is probably only used when the park is at capacity, like absolute capacity. I'm sure they've almost never had to use this lot. So, highlighted in red are residential plots of land that Kennywood owns that still have houses on them that people live in. So, Kennywood owns people's houses. So, that means that Kennywood is someone's landlord. That is just kind of crazy to think about. These are two more residential plots of land. These are on the north side of Kennywood's parking lots. One of the plots of land still has a house on it, the other one doesn't. We are now next to Lost Kennywood, right behind Phantom's Revenge and Exterminator. So this is a residential neighborhood, and Kennywood owns most of the plots of land in this. So highlighted in red are the plots of land that Kennywood owns, and these are residential plots of land. Some of them still have houses on them, some of them don't. Highlighted in green are the houses that Kennywood does not own. So in order to expand, Kennywood would need to acquire these plots of land. We are still in the same area by the residential neighborhood behind the Phantom and Exterminator. So highlighted in blue is a plot of land that I think Kennywood should acquire. It is a pretty sizable amount of land, and I think that they could fit a couple flat rides and possibly a smaller coaster, or they could just put some parking in here and add a second gate to the park, which I think would be pretty cool. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to check out our Instagram as well. Stay tuned for more exciting content about Kennywood, Fun for All, and more. See you next time.